And what is good in your hoods, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Diverse Comics and Pop. And I'm your host, Raymond Leonard, and I create comic books. Agent Solo, Violent Bird, Gaitron, all three of my creations have been successfully crowdfunded on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Okay, before we get into today's episode, I'm going to need you to click on that button, y'all. Click that button, subscribe, and click that thumbs up, because that thumbs up helps me get through the algorithm here on YouTube, because it is crazy out here. Yes, I need that thumbs up, y'all. So please like this video. And also, guys, thank you so much if you have been subscribing to my channel. We are growing this channel. We are going to get to 2K and more. I'm really enjoying doing this channel. I'm glad I created it. And I'm glad you guys joined it. It's like when I'm drawing, this really relaxes me to take some free time away from the drawing table and just talk to people and inform them, get them information that I know. When I was on my drawing journey and I had a 9 to 5 like everyone else had, and I used to come home and just grind, man. Every time I get off work, I would grind on my drawing table, and because I felt it just something was more better for me. It was my calling, and plus I liked it. It wasn't really about money or, man, I'm gonna get rich if I just start drawing. Like, it wasn't like that. It was just something. It was my passion. I loved it regardless of what it could bring me. See what I'm saying? Because I knew that would already come to me as I pursued what I was doing. I was standing on my purpose. But today's video, this is going to be about, don't force your artwork looking for supporters. See what I'm saying? The reason I say that, because a lot of people will post their art and thinking people are just supposed to just automatically like support them and just like it, and just buy whatever they're promoting. It don't work like that. You know, artwork, when you're making a comic book, man, selling art, whatever you're doing, you're going to get that support, all depending on who really like it, who really going to support you, versus you just looking for likes and you thinking that's just going to get you through. And that ain't how it really work. It's cool. You're going to get likes, man. I get likes, you know what I'm saying? But when it's time to put out a product, y'all, when you put out a product, I'm talking about a real product for people to buy it, that's where you're going to really see who your real supporters are, who's really buying this. See what I'm saying? You got to be honest with yourself when you're doing this. Some people just be looking for, you get frustrated and mad over some likes and who not supporting you. I think certain people are taking it the wrong way when they're looking for support. Support what? What are they supporting? They're just going to like your pick and they're going to keep moving on to the next, and they're going to buy something from artists who got product, not likes. See what I'm saying? They're going to like your art and they're going to move on and they're going to buy a book, even for me, or some other artists who got some product. Your likes is not going to mean anything. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking for support, man, you got to be patient when you're doing this. You know, drawing comics and all that, and drawing art is really just for you to enjoy and have a passion for it. Because you got to ask yourself that. You got to be real honest with yourself when you're doing this. Is ask yourself, if I want to get paid doing this, if I want to get no money from doing this, would I still draw it? Would I still be drawing this? You know what I'm saying? And if the question is yes, then you pass the test. You know what I'm saying? But if you press no, you in danger. Because see, when you're just thinking money, you're gonna have a downward spiral. because you're gonna keep trying to draw all these pictures and stuff and make a comic book that nobody's not interested in because you're trying to force it instead of just creating from the heart and soul, put it online. People, real people are going to show up and they're going to support it. They're going to ask, hey, how can I get this? How can I get this book? Is it a link? Do you have some type of link, or how can I purchase this book or get this artwork from you? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be interested. You can tell from the ones who are going to support you, from the ones who just fly by night. You know what I'm saying? They won't like it and they keep moving on. But you can't force people to like your stuff and you get mad about it. Then you go on these tyrant rants about people not supporting you. You know what I'm saying? I see this so much online. People are getting mad because no one's not supporting their work, or they're not getting the support they want because they're too focused on looking at the next man, getting all the likes and all that, instead of them focusing on producing better work and with a better attitude about it and how you carry yourself. People look at that too, man. You can, like I said before in my previous videos, if you go back, I stated about how to conduct yourself at these conventions. I might have to do a part 2 to that. See what I'm saying? Because when I be at the conventions, it be some of them artists in Artist Alley really shouldn't even be there if you're going to have an attitude and with a mean mug, with a certain smug on your face, and that is unapproachable. People is not going to come to you with a smug on your face looking all mean like this all damn day. This is unapproachable. When you got your hands like this, when you like this in the chair in the convention like this all fucking day, nobody's gonna come to your ass. I won't come to you either. Cause I'm like, man, buddy looking real mean over here. I'm not coming to him. You gotta be approachable for people, man, and how you conduct yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? Especially online, we get caught up in the likes. Well, he get more likes than me in my picture, but all that craziness. Or you're not supporting me, I'm gonna delete you. What? So you mean tell me a person that's supporting you, if he or she couldn't support you that day because people got real bills out here. People got real bills out here, man. It's real out here. See what I'm saying? If they can't support you today, they're just showing your attitude and your real true character. Where you ain't supporting me, guess what? Delete. Stupid shit. I swear. Some of y'all, man, y'all just don't see you really the problem. Truthfully. I see it all the time. You can't force people to buy your stuff because they don't want to. They're going to buy it if they like it. This is how it is, man. But you, on the other hand, you just got to be that artist and just keep grinding and get one true supporter after another. That's how you build a great fan base, by true supporters that's really going to support you because they love what you're doing, because they love it. And plus, your attitude, how you conduct yourself, how you treat people, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? You don't treat everybody shitty because they're not buying your shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't get some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some you brag, I got this and got that, but it's not showing. How you doing it big, but you getting mad at people not supporting you? That should be the last on your list. You should be focused on the next project you're working on. But you're too focused on who ain't supporting. That's just showing that you're not really getting that love like you really want. So you go on them rants and deleting people because you mad because they're not supporting you like how you want. And I'm like, wow, I see this all the time. And this is why I always learn how to better myself as an artist, as a creator. I learned how to treat people with respect, not just because they buying my stuff, but treat them because they're human beings like me. See what I'm saying? I don't do all that. Only happy when someone buying my stuff. Then when they can't buy it, I get mad and go on a rant. Then start forcing, I'm going to delete you. I'm going to delete. You got 5 seconds like a ransom, like you holding somebody ransom. You got 5 seconds to support me or I'm going to kill you. You know, it's crazy. Facebook and social media, because Facebook really for us old folks. You know, so I'm 45. You know, so people say you're not all that old, but still, it's really for the older people more. Young folks that moved on to other social media networks. You know, like I said, I got nieces and shit, nieces and nephews. They be putting me on game about what's the new hit social media. You know, we all know about TikTok, but it's other shit, you know, these young kids know all about, man. They move on to the next. So Facebook is really left to the old heads like us. But I see this bad behavior, and it's toxic, man. It's so toxic. You can't force someone to buy your books, art, music, whatever the hell you doing. You can't do it. Like, it don't work like that. That's what you're supposed to have a marketing team. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to have some type of, you gotta invest. If you want to play, you gotta invest to play. This is how it is in a game, comic book game, rap, all of it. You gotta put your money. That's why I say. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Invest in yourself. Save some money up. If you know you got a hobby that you love to do, you really trying to make some pop off. You're gonna have to save that money to invest in it for it to work for you. You have to believe in it. If you don't really believe in your work and you just looking for likes, for somebody to like your stuff, automatic like, you failing. You playing yourself. You playing yourself big time. Now, if you can just sit down, make some good shit, put it out there, the real people gonna come. They gonna mess with you. They gonna buy. They gonna be interested in it. They ain't gonna double back around and say, "Yo, how that comic book going, man? You still working on it? I can't wait to buy it. Oh man, how your new song going? Yo man, I can't wait for that drum, man. I'm downloading it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to network with people right. Coming out the wrong way, typing, yeah, I'm deleting people. You're not supporting me. You're not buying my books. I'm gone. Bro, you setting yourself up for failure. Nobody really not gonna mess with you. Nobody's not gonna want to mess with a brat, man. You acting like a straight up brat, like straight up. Nobody ain't gonna want to work with. Nobody's not gonna support nothing like that. The thing is, social media has entitled people to think people are supposed to just support them all back. You ain't my real friend because you're not supporting me. Look, I have friends that support me. If they couldn't support me, I don't really care. If they shared it, cool. I don't see when I start making these comic books and stuff. I wasn't thinking about, man, who gonna support this? I wasn't even thinking that, man. I just went out just made a book because I wanted to make a comic book. I just wanted to make a comic book. Then, you know, and if it's sale, if the right people come, I was happy with that. When I made Gaitron, my first book, I did a 15, well, was it 15? It was a 15-page book. And I was working at Toys R Us at the time. And Toys R Us wasn't paying me shit, man. They was paying me terrible. Terrible. So I just took the little check that they gave me, which was $90. I ain't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't get a printer blam because they was asking for too much. I only had 90 to my name. I looked up, I used the internet because the internet was kind of popping. So I looked at the internet and I looked at this guy named Jake Estrada. I hope I'm saying your name right, Jake. But man, he was the first dude that gave me a break. He said, man, I'll print your books, man. Just give me 90 and I'll print up your books. He print up, how many copies did he print up? He printed up like, I think it was, 30 copies. And I took those 30 copies to Wizard World Chicago because I had got a free table. Let me tell you how I got this free table. I was in the Drunk Duck webcomic site family. And they said, if you're a Drunk Duck member in Chicago, we're going to have a Drunk Duck table, webcomic table set up for you to come to the show and sell your books on the Drunk Duck booth. And I didn't have to pay nothing. They covered everything. This is so I said you got to network and get with right people that's going to help you. And man, I look back on that day, if I didn't do that drunk duck thing, I think I still just making comments, but not knowing how to network with people. I'm so glad I took that opportunity. You see what I'm saying? And I worked with what I had. I didn't complain. I didn't get on the internet complaining, crying. I made things work. And I'm glad I met Mr. Jake Estrada, man. He helped me out big time. So I only had 90 to my name. You know, and people go, like I said, you ain't gotta force your art. You shouldn't have to force nothing. You ain't gotta force nothing on one. People who like your stuff, they're gonna support you. They're gonna come. One fan gonna get two. Two gonna be three. Four gonna be five. It keeps multiplying. It keeps multiple. As long as you keep doing the work, the right people are going to show up. They're going to show up. Especially if it's good. You got to have something good for people to like. It might have to be different, man. You might have to switch up. Or you might have to look and see, what can I fix here? Maybe I need to fix this, and maybe I need to do a little of this to make it look saucy. You know what I'm saying? You know, do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm working on this, and you know, don't do it trying to please people. Just do within because you know it's something not right. See what I'm saying? I look at the old Guitron, so man, I should have fixed that stuff on that. I look at old Guitron pages, I'm like, man, I should have fixed that right there. But I just look at it, you know what I'm saying? And you just learn from stuff as you go. You know what I'm saying? But you got to put some good product there for people to really like, you know what I'm saying, for them to like what you like. But it's got to be good. It's got to be good. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat and hold your hand and lie and say this is a safe haven. No, see, when you get out here in this world, you're going to have a tough skin because people going to like it or they not. But you can't get mad about it and go on rants thinking you can force people to like the shit. It don't work like that. It never work like that. Everything takes time, grinding. You know what I'm saying? And believing in yourself. You have belief in yourself. You have to have belief in yourself because if you don't believe it, what makes people gonna believe it? You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, everything takes time when you're doing this, man. Everything takes time. So, but you can't force people to just like your shit automatically. You get mad about it, man. You can't do that, man. You can't force no one to like anything that they're not gonna like. Especially when you're going on the internet and you're talking, come on my lip. Especially when you're on the internet. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. My lip had a little pill on it. What the fuck? Anyway, but you can't force people to just like your stuff, man, and get mad when they don't support it. You got a lot of fake supporters out here. Yeah, trust me, I know. When I did my first Kickstarter, I was Age of Solar one shot. And I had so many people on my wall, man. Oh, man, we're going to buy it. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait, blah, blah, blah. So when it was time to go on the big stage, and I put that book, I put my campaign up. Do you think all them people showed up that said they was going to buy my book? No. Half of them did not show up, but did I care? No, but I learned. I learned from it. I got caught up in that like shit one time. That's when I got caught up in that like shit. But I learned. I said, man, why don't people that said they was going to support me, they didn't. They didn't even back it. I was a little bit mad, but I learned from it. I learned don't get the like screwed up with true support. So I got caught up in that shit, that like shit. And I thinking it was going to be the support that I had to learn. You will learn. You were like, okay, they're just likes, man. Likes don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? The real is when people really support it. And you learn a lot from Kickstarter, man. These crowdfunders. Crowdfunder will show you your true supporters. It will hurt you, but it will show you. I'm keeping it 100 with you. Crowdfunding will hurt you, but it would teach you. It would teach you who your true supporters are. You see what I'm saying? So you really got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in that like shit, man. That like shit will kill you. It will hurt your feelings. You're just getting your feelings hurt. Just take it as a like. Cool, they like it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's great. But you need to understand, when you put out real product, real supporters are going to show up, and some of the people will not show up. The ones who's liking your shit, some will not show up, and you got to understand that. But you can't force it on people, man. You just got to build your true audience, your true supporters who going to really support your book. But you can't do people wrong at the same time. If they can't support you, and you, well, bye, delete. That's some ignorant shit, man. Real talk. That's ignorant and it's childish behavior. And you have a real behavior problem. You know what I'm saying? Because you're being childish right now. You gotta understand, people got real lives out here, bro. Motherfuckers paying mortgages, people paying high ass rent. Motherfuckers live in different cities that, where was all fucked up at, man. Motherfuckers paying high ass rent, everything, man. It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that. Now, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have good character on your shoulder, man. You gotta have a little charisma, man. You can't be out here just whining like no little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, nobody don't want to hear about that shit, man, about your problem. I be seeing that shit, man, seeing that shit, complaining shit, man, I be having a violin in my head. Just whining and shit. Ain't nobody don't really care, man. They gonna like, well, bad shit, peace out. I'll bleach you too. You know, they gonna move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is, man. All that complaining and I'm not getting the support. Oh, come on, man. You have to do the work. You have to put the money in. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is how the game is played. You got to put that money in. Get a great marketing team if you need one to help you out. Put your stuff online better, because we're all not perfect. We're all not internet suavy. You know what I'm saying? We're just not. You know what I'm saying? But I try to learn everything that's possible with this technology, man. That's why I have my little nieces and nephews. I tell y'all, use them little nieces and nephews, man. They're the future, bro. They know shit. They know how to do all that shit. Posting videos and all. They know how to do it, and they show you. That's how I learned doing what I do, because I use their resources, because they know. Oh, Uncle Raymond, no, this is how you do it. This is how you make a picture. They do all this. How you make a thumbnail, Uncle Raymond. This the app you get. They show me all that. Man, to help me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But yeah, you can't be forcing people to like your stuff, man. It don't work like that, man. It takes time to build an audience, man. It does. It takes time. Shit don't happen overnight, man. Shit do not happen overnight. I can tell you that right now. So if you're trying to get rich quick, shit, it ain't happening. They don't work like that, man. You gotta have some good shit. People like it, they're gonna come. Point blank, period. All right? But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to share with it. Don't force people to like your art, your comics, whatever you got going on. You can't force it. It's gotta be done through true supporting by people who really like you, and by how the way you treat people with your attitude, man. You can't be having this diva tantrums and just deleting people because they're not supporting you fast enough how you want it to be. It just don't work like that. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get back to drawing. I got some drawing. I got to do some major solo stuff. I just want to tell you guys, keep creating. Don't give up on what you want to do in life. Just keep in mind that things will come to light the more you put in on it, all right? So you want to just keep working on your craft, man. Keep making your books if you just love making comics, period. You're doing good. Keep that up, man. Also, comments are welcome. Let me know what you think about the comments. You got any comments, let me know. If you want to see some topic you want me to talk about, please let me know that also, guys. And I get back with you, okay? Take care, always. Keep drawing and be safe. Ramming them out. Saturday, September 23rd, I will be at Lagos Comic-Con in Africa, but on a virtual panel screen in Africa. First time ever this has been done. And I can't wait to see you guys in Africa. Sunday, September 24th, I will be at G-Con here in Chicago. Yes, bring your kids. Bring yourself. Come get some comics. Come get some original artwork. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the food. Have a great time and hope to see you there.